Okay, good.
We're gonna go. Let's start.
Okay. Let's call a meeting to order for Wednesday, February 4th, for the meeting of the ZBA. So would you please rise for the stand pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Nancy, would you please do a roll call for members present?
Present.
Zachary Carhart,
Here.
Steve Minor,
Present.
Paul Wright,
Present.
Tamara DiMartino.
Here.
We have two orders of business tonight.
First, you have to the minutes.
Right. Motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
I vote to approve.
Approve.
Vote to approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Approve.
Approve.
Okay, we have two orders of business tonight. Our first order is the PLZBA 2026-0003, 15 25th 4th Street. Like, right up the podium. State your name and go on.
Good evening, I'm Joe Danimal with the Environmental Design Partnership. Here on behalf of RJ Valente Companies and their application. It's not on.
Turn it on top.
You
There's a
it's at
button.
the bottom.
No,
Is that better?
No.
no.
Take it off the stand.
Is that better?
It's not turned on, sir. There's a button.
How about that?
No.
No.
It's on. It says on. There we go. Hello.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Okay, I'll start it over for the record.
Thank you.
Joe Dannable from Environmental Design Partnership here on behalf of RJ Valente Companies and their application for the Bella Vita apartment community to be located at 15 through 25 streets, 4th Street. I don't remember, there's a lot of streets it's surrounded by. We're here tonight looking at a front side variance issue. What we are proposing to do, we have frontage on 3rd Street, Fulton Street, and 4th Street. Easier to point it out up here. 4th Street, Fulton Street, and Front Street. In between us and the hotel, there is an existing alley that is privately owned and is identified as Museum Place. That has been in use for some time. The hotel uses it for some parking areas, and it was also some parking and access associated with the Uncle Sam's parking garage before it was torn down. At the initial concept for our project, we acquired the land. We did have a building pushed over further into this location that didn't require variances. Through the planning process and working with the city and the hotel owners, we were asked to work with the hotel owners and emergency services to figure out how to maintain access through there. And it really became the primary issue that emergency access vehicles wanted to get between the existing hotel and our proposed 6-story building for fire safety and emergency access. So we maintained Museum Place, proposing to reconstruct it, have parallel parking on that road to help accommodate the hotel. And we did this all again at the request of the city. However, that results in the need for 2 variances. It's been identified as a front side yard in which the building should be 0 to 10 feet away from the property line. Our building as proposed is 29.1 to 36.1 feet away from that property line, requiring a 19.1 or 26.1 linear foot area variance for the building setback. We also need a parking setback, which is supposed to be a 0 to 10. We're at 17.3, so we're looking for a 7.3 foot area variance for the parking. Essentially, this is all being done to accommodate the needs of emergency services and at the request of the city to maintain flow and access and parking around the hotel property. Thank you.
Chair, can I just ask a quick question?
I think it's on.
Okay.
Oh.
No, it's not on.
Now it's.
Yeah.
In your presentation, you mentioned a 6th-floor building. Did you mean, either you misspoke or I misheard, but I thought it was a 5-floor building.
If I'm wrong, it's 5 on top of the podium, which I guess is I'm calling 6, but maybe I'm wrong in that. I don't have that detail in front of me. Let me see here. 5-story building is what is
It is a
shown there.
5-story building.
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted
Sorry.
to clear. Thank you.
Where's the parking gonna be at? Is it underneath the building? I mean, is that?
Yes, the parking for the project is underneath the building, and what we've been able to do is provide one parking space for every bedroom within the building.
Couple of quick questions, if I may. Can we go back to the parking, please?
Sure.
You said one parking place per bedroom?
Yes,
Okay, so what would that equate to total? Approximately what?
there are 236 parking spaces.
And that's all on ground level?
Correct, underneath the building.
But ground level, not below ground.
Correct,
At ground level is the parking.
correct.
So how many stories above the parking would your building actually go to?
I believe that is 5 stories.
5 above or 5 total? Ground floor counts as first floor.
Yeah.
Parking garages.
I got to look up that detail. I can look up that detail and give you an answer. However, that has nothing to do with the variances we're here tonight asking for. That is all being addressed by the planning board and the Historic Review Commission. We're here tonight looking at the 2 variances related to the side building parking setback and the side building or front side yard building setback.
So requesting this variance really is all about the alley access between the building and the hotel.
Correct.
And by getting the variances, you've got emergency service ability to get in and out.
Correct. It'll provide emergency services, access in between the buildings, which they requested and wanted primarily for the hotel because it's a different construction, older construction.
Is that a pass through that connects Fourth and River?
Yes, it's a one-way access coming from Fourth to Third.
Is it blocked now?
No, right now you can get through there.
Okay, because you said you had a building there or.
We were proposing a building over Museum Place. When we were requested to provide the alley or keep the alley in place, we moved the building over a little bit or
And if-
shrank the
and
building.
If you close that alleyway off, then you would, if you did it the way to take the alleyway away, you wouldn't have needed a variance. Is that true?
Correct.
Sorry.
I have no other questions.
Well, I have a very basic one. You said one room, one parking space. In your complete streets form, you indicate the building will house 193 units with a 236 garage parking spaces. So is it like several rooms to a unit? Is that how it's?
Yeah, many of them are one bedroom dens, but there are some 2-bedroom units, and that's how we get up to that 236 number.
Okay, thank you.
How would you describe the apartments, if I could ask? Are they low-end, mixed, high-end income? What are you putting in there?
I would, the only answer I can give is their market rate. They're not low income housing, they're market rate, whatever the market will allow and demands in this area.
Okay. But you're going to go back to planning to dot the i's and cross the t's.
Yes, we actually had a meeting last night with the HRC, very extensive 2-hour meetings looking at the architecture. We've had 5 or 6 meetings with the planning board since we've been working on this for, I don't know, I think we started earlier in 2025 with concept plans. So we are hoping to go back to the planning board with this variance secured. We have a public hearing later this month on the application. Potentially, we can get approval that night as long as everything's dotted and ready to go.
Okay.
We ready
Any
to
other questions?
make a motion?
If you have no more
No more
questions.
questions?
I don't have it. Anybody out there?
Anybody online?
No.
No?
Does anyone here want to speak?
Anybody in the audience who wants to speak on this or?
All right. I can make the motion. I have to make 2 motions.
No, we have to do seeker.
Oh, we gotta do secret
Before you
first.
do,
Sorry.
I want to ask Richard, even though the planning board had issued a negative declaration, shall I make a motion with regards to just confirming that on the record?
If you, just one more.
It's a type 1.
For the type 1, correct.
So type 1, there has to be a big agency.
No, because it's the same proposal for
Yeah.
coordinator review.
Right, it has to be a coordinated review.
And already planning, I've declared in it back. So.
Okay, so you don't have to do a seeker.
No.
So I don't even have to make a statement on the record.
No, this has already been deemed a type 1 and the planning board has already declared itself lead agency.
Right.
And I think they've already issued a neg that.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Okay,
type
so
1,
we don't
this
even
is
need a
coordinated
confirmation
review.
statement here.
We don't have to
Okay.
do our own.
All right.
All right, I make a motion to approve PLZBA 2026-0003 in regards to a relief of 26 feet 1 inch that is requested for their front setback. And I move that the board approve this. I believe that it will not create an undesirable change in the character of the neighborhood or be a detriment to nearby properties if this is granted.
A
I
second,
would second that motion.
vote to approve.
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 Thank you.
Well, wait a minute, I gotta make a motion for the other.
Oh,
one.
that was just one of them.
Yeah, sorry. And then I make a motion for PLZBA 2026-0003 to approve the relief of 12 feet 9 inches to maintain, I don't even know what I'm, around the parking areas where a 30-foot setback. Hang on.
It's 30 foot within the front side setback, so it's front side relief.
Front side relief. So I make a motion to approve that this variance will not create an undesirable change in the character, of the neighborhood, or detriment to nearby properties.
I second.
Vote to approve.
Approve.
Yes.
Approve.
Approve. Now you're done.
Now I'm done. Thank you. Have a great night.
Have a great night.
Okay.
Because of that.
Okay, we're gonna go with the next applicant, PLZBA 2026-0004, 1016 Madison Avenue.
Mr. Chairman and members of the board, my name is Daniel Hirschberg. I'm a civil engineer from Albany, New York. I'm here today representing Floyd Blake, who's with me alongside me. We're asking for a variance to permit 2 duplex buildings on the lot. In order to do that, we require 3 variances. The minimum required lot size, a lot width is 50 feet, and the lot width, minimum lot width will be 35 feet, requires a 15-foot variance. The minimum required side setback is 10 feet. Because we have common wall, the setback will be 0. And the minimum ground floor area is 720 feet. Is required 720 feet, and we have 657 in each unit. A little deceiving because each first floor also has a garage on it. So it's actually much bigger than the 720 feet, but the garage can't count in that building footprint. I don't know whether, I want to pick up we do have a rendering of the final buildings. This is the site plan, and there's the plans, and I think the thing that shows it the best is that plan right there. Visual shows you the 2 duplexes, and they're attractive buildings, and we think they'll be a good addition. Regarding the conditions of approval, we went through the language that we provided in the application. And this was definitely not created by the applicant. They had a letter from the city before it was zoned in 2023 that the use would have been permitted. And then when the zoning got changed, it was no longer permitted. So we believe that issue is addressed by that fact. I'm prepared to answer any questions which the board may have.
I have one question, just curiosity. Are these going to be rental units, or are they going to be like townhouses that I own one side and you own the other?
They're going for sale.
They're going to be for sale. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
so-
Yeah, so they're townhouses. Yeah.
Are you talking about selling 2 separate buildings, or are you talking about selling 4 separate townhouses? So you're not gonna own them and rent them, you're gonna sell them.
Yes. The four different families.
Just talk to Mike.
And how is that currently zoned?
Can you speak on the mic?
It's on the application.
It's single, it went from 3-family to single family.
Which is
So
what,
it's,
It's currently zoned single family.
which is what.
But the townhouses would be sold as single-family units.
Yes, everything, all the utilities are all separate and divided by a separate firewall, and then
Okay,
the ground's all separate.
Just the minimum lot size
right.
is what you're entertaining.
I drove by, I looked at it. Seems you've got a good chunk of real estate to do what you want to do.
Yes, the 720 that they require, I got 657, but the overall is 1600 square foot plus 260 for their garage, plus 260 for your garage, but the overall is for the living spaces 1550 to 1600 square foot. It's just a smaller footprint with the townhouse design.
Okay,
Any other questions?
I would just like to say they look lovely. And
Thank you.
whoever designed them for you.
They're actually they're right there in the neighborhood right behind them. Pretty much the same thing.
There's the designer right there.
Well, they look great. Take it.
Yeah, and every man, there's a good woman who designs that building sort of.
Is there any questions out in the audience at all, or anybody online, Angie?
No, there's no one online.
You ready for a motion?
We have to do seeker, right?
You do have to secret.
Yeah.
You want me to do the environmental
Yes.
motion? Okay. Mr. Chairperson, in regards to PLZBA 2026-0004 as supported by the staff reports. I ask that the board find this proposal to be an unlisted seeker action with sufficient information available for a negative declaration.
I'll second that.
Vote to approve?
Approve. Approve.
Approve.
Approve.
Thank you.
No, you want me to do
That's
it?
the secret.
I'll do it.
only.
You
Let's
wanna
do
do it? I'll do it.
One step.
Zach can do it.
All right. I move that the board approve the variance for PLZBA 20260004 for 1016 Madison Avenue. The variance will not create an undesirable change in the character of the neighborhood or be a deterrent in the nearby properties if this is granted.
To be clear, are you referring to the first variance? that's being
Yes.
Requested the 50-foot to,
There's only one,
35.
right? We only,
There's three.
Three.
okay,
So they need a relief of 15 feet.
okay.
for the
Yes.
Required minimum lot width.
To be clear, yes, the first one.
We have to vote on the first one first. or we-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
One at a time.
I'll second that.
Okay.
Vote to approve?
Approve.
Yes.
Approve.
Approve.
So where's the second one here?
That's right
So the
below.
second one is the proposed setback.
side setback.
Here, I got it.
Yeah, go ahead. You
I'll
would-
make the motion.
yeah, do
I
the
make
motion.
the motion in regards to PLZBA 2026-0004 to approve the proposed setback between the duplexes. A relief of 10 feet is requested.
So a variance that would give them relief of 10
A
feet.
relief of 10
to
feet.
0 feet. right?
20 feet, correct.
I second that.
Second, or approve.
I vote to approve.
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 Zach?
I move the board approve.
No, do you approve? that?
Approve, yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were there.
Well, I think you voted to approve before it had been seconded.
Okay.
You said 20.
Alright.
It's for each of the units of 4.
Are you doing the last one?
I was gonna do that.
Okay,
I
go
was waiting-
for
I
it.
was waiting for
It's
them
not
to finish.
20 feet. It's 4.
Yes, the
It's
one.
for each
Right,
unit.
it's,
But she said 20 feet. But it's this, the variance reads that they are
The first one is-
requesting
they're requesting relief of 10 feet.
for, yeah, for all the 4 sites. For all the 4 sites.
For the 4 side
Yeah,
setbacks.
yes. So not 2.
But not the four sides. It's
Yeah,
It's
because there are
like-
2 each
It's really,
building,
it's really between each unit, isn't it?
10 foot, 10 foot,
10 feet,
10 foot.
10,
10
yeah.
feet.
So
Oh,
4, not
so-
2. Yeah.
So
So if you want, because you stated a 2.
So you want me to say it differently?
4, yeah, instead of 2. You said 20 feet. So they are requesting a relief of 10 feet for all the,
For all, they're requesting a relief
yeah.
of 10 feet
For
for
each
all,
unit.
for each unit,
yeah,
for a
each of the
total
four
of
units.
4 side setbacks.
yes.
Okay.
We have to go through the approval.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
I second that motion.
Okay.
And I vote to approve.
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 Okay.
All right, Zachary.
All right. I move that the board approve the variance, the third variance for PL ZBA 20260004, where they are requesting a variance, relief of 63 square feet per townhouse
For each of the 4 units.
for each of the 4 units in the townhouse. The benefits sought by the applicant will, may not be achieved by some other reasonable method other than the proposed variance.
A second.
Vote to approve.
Approve.
Yes, approve.
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 Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Can't wait to see him.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a good night.
Make him good.
I had the triple one
If
last.
there's nothing else on the agenda, can we make a motion to adjourn or do we have other business to talk about?
I don't know of any other business. There's the-
Any other business either, so.
Then
I
I
s-
would put a motion to adjourn.
I second that. and vote to approve.
Approve.
You didn't go out of order?
Yes, adjourn.
Approve.
That was record time.
That was record time.
I was shocked.
Even with a little glitch in our media.
Mhm.